Jen.
Well, earlier in the day today, if you were not aware of this already, the National Weather Service did in fact set the crest in Hunt just over 37 feet, and that will reflect now as the all-time mark in Hunt. And I wanted to get you up to speed on the record, the top three. That eclipsed the mark from 1932, so a 100-year flood, maybe even a little bit higher than that. Certainly qualifies. There, of course, there's 1987, which is well below those two particular years, this year and 1932. Notice in Kerrville, the crest is the third highest, just over 34 feet. And if you're wondering, well, how could that be? It doesn't make sense. That's because all the water that fell primarily for this crest and Hunt was in the South Fork, where you had in 87 and 32, there was also additional water in other parts of the basin that fed into the Guadalupe reaching Kerrville. So like, for example, in 1987, there was also a lot of water that fell in the Johnson Creek Basin that also flowed in. So that's why this is the third highest there in Kerrville. We look at the river flow tonight. It has calmed down quite a bit. These are healthy levels that we like to see in a normal year. 258 there in the Hunt, 336 in Kerrville, getting closer to normal. It's still above normal though with the flow. And yesterday's rain is reflected in the Spring Branch gauge, where it's over 3,000 cubic feet per second, getting ready to empty into a Canyon Lake. And here you see, of course, the Medina River. The lake level check here for you tonight. Canyon Lake now is at 62% full. It is up about 11 feet since Saturday morning. Medina Lake 4.8% full, and I'll point your attention to Lake Travis now. You can see that is around 17 feet higher than it was Saturday morning. The aquifer, though, this is interesting, right? It's not that terribly high. It's at 638. It has been coming up, but not dramatically. The answer in that is because the bullseye of the heaviest rain missed the prime area for recharge. So we've had some rain sort of brushing across. This is over the last 5 days, but you can see as you work north, that's the big zone of massive rainfall that encompasses a good chunk of the central part of the state and our hill country. And so that's why the Edwards is not reflecting tremendous gains, despite what you've seen here recently, and of course the devastation into the hill country from all that massive rainfall. Meantime, today, again, not much into the hill country. We had a couple showers and thunderstorms late in the day, and some of those did in fact have 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, especially in Atascosa County, where it was 2+ inches of rain. Also out there into Maverick County. Here you can see in Atascosa County, one bullseye there. And then we also had a couple spots here into Bexar County and even up around New Braunfels. All right, so this little pesky trough axis, happy to report to you that it's ready to move out. So this little upper low is going to come in, and that'll be a player in tomorrow's forecast. And you'll see that here as we work our way through Tuesday. Not much into the hill country. We do get, except for maybe the eastern hill country, we do get a couple showers of storms late day coming in off the Gulf. Now Wednesday, we may get a couple showers and thunderstorms to spread in to the hill country. That probably is your last chance of this stretch. So total rainfall based on what you just saw. Again, the heaviest would be I-35 east toward the coastline. Our in-house computer model, it's a similar storyline as well. Best rain chance tomorrow favoring I-35 to the coast. After that, next weather maker is a big thick plume of Saharan dust Thursday and Friday that'll be in our skies. Raul B. Rodriguez Law, downtown weather cam view. 80 degrees today, another cooler than normal day in the low 90s, and we'll do that again tomorrow with a 30% rain chance. 7-day forecast, 30% chance, 20% Wednesday. There you see the haze from the Saharan dust Thursday, Friday. And over the weekend, I do have a 30% chance of a shower thunderstorm there on Sunday out west. 94, 95, we're keeping it below 100. The rain chances on the lower side. Hill country, again, Wednesday, scattered chance of a few showers and thunderstorms in the 80s. And here's a look at our eastern zone extended forecast. Now here's Don.
This is the Thomas J. Henry Sports Desk.